Hey you guys, welcome to another episode of Love Above All with Brandis, where my mission is always to help us love ourselves, know ourselves, and share ourselves with others for God's purpose, without any shame, without any blame, just being who we are. I am on episode number 17 today called Moving to Love Yourself, and this is the third part of a three-part series that I've been doing, and I'm going to go ahead and include the links below for Eating to Love Yourself and Thinking to Love Yourself. So if you want to go ahead and check those out, that would be awesome, and I really pray that they will be of benefit to you. So today I'm going to start on this. We've got snow coming down in Chicago. It's crazy. To me, I just feel like it is way too early for that to be happening, but it's really, really beautiful and peaceful to be able to see the snow coming down right now. So anyways, just wanted to let you know what's in the background. But today I want to talk about movement. And in my opinion, as we kind of think back to our previous episodes about God's presence living inside of us and how important it is to really tend to that inner temple and to really listen to that inner temple and inner presence and really listen to what it's telling us to do specifically for our body, I want us to realize that movement is a very, very sacred thing. And in my opinion, I really believe that thoughts are energy. So whatever type of thinking that we have going on, whether it's negative or positive, I believe that it flows through us, and sometimes it can get trapped in different parts of our body if it's not released. And I believe that movement, just like journaling, just like talking to a therapist or whatever, is definitely a way that you can start getting your thought life kind of just running through you and getting out if it needs to. Right now I want to go ahead and ask you two questions that I think are really going to spur off our conversation. So take a look at them right here. So you read those questions, and I would definitely say, like I do in a lot of my other episodes, is that in the past, I definitely was working out and doing it obsessively just for an end result. It wasn't for the experience at all, and I was not listening to my spirit in order to know what I really needed. So I just want us to think about that. Again, when we're doing movement as a sacred act, we are going to be doing it doing our movement or our choice of exercise not based on the latest fad, not based on what so-and-so is doing for their body type, but what is your spirit telling you that it is that you need in order to feed your soul. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and enclose about 5 more questions that I want you to consider. And as you look at these questions, I want you to answer them truthfully in your heart and in your spirit. Try to go to a deep place to really know where you are. And they're not hard questions at all, but I want you to answer these questions with the perspective of what answer gives me the least amount of stress. So as you are answering these questions, ask yourself in your spirit, what answer gives me the least amount of stress? What really works and flows with my spirit and who it is that I am. So go ahead and take a second, and I want you to go ahead and look at those questions right here. Okay, I hope that you were able to answer those questions truthfully, really coming from your place of spirit and really answering them genuinely and authentically, because that's going to give you a lot of good information as to how you should proceed forward. So right now, I guess I want to just share with you, what I like, and if you relate to these, awesome. If you don't, then I hope that you took something away from the beginning of what I was talking about. But for me, and if you've seen some of my previous episodes, I think should know that I absolutely love yoga. I also love lifting weights. Lifting weights is something that has been very hard to do since my daughter has been born, but I definitely plan on getting back into that. But right now, at this season and time in my life, yoga has been a godsend. It has been wonderful. I'm definitely a person that suffers from, I would say, I definitely suffer from anxiety, and I think about the future a lot. And so my rhythm of breathing is, I think, a lot faster, and I'm breathing more in my upper chamber. And this is just a natural part of me that I have grown to love and accept. And what yoga does, especially if I do it in the morning, is I feel that it definitely balances out my breath, and I am able to take more of a rhythmic breath, a deeper breath from top to bottom throughout my day. And it's really interesting because if I get stressed out during the day, I notice that my yoga breath kind of comes to me and is really helping me out. If I haven't been doing yoga for a couple days, I notice that my breathing is definitely a lot faster, and I'm not able to grab on to that deeper breath as easily as I am when I do yoga. I'm just kind of selling yoga to you. And so if yoga is something that you want to try, I want to give you 3 little things that you can go ahead and try. And if you're into YouTube, as I am, YouTube is always my go-to, especially being a mom. Working out in the house is the easiest for me right now. So there's 3 little yoga workouts that I want to go ahead and offer to you that you can do at any time. And if you like them, fantastic. If you don't, no problem. But here they are. Number 1, we have Tone It Up, toneitup.com, and it's beach yoga. And she's in Ibiza, and it's beautiful, and the ocean is there, and it's about 19 minutes, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful yoga stretch in the morning that I'll do first thing in the morning after I have my tea. I have my daughter do something, and I go ahead and do that, and it is just wonderful and really works everything through, helps my breath, helps really work movement through my body. So I love that. Second one, if you're looking for something a little bit more high intensity, maybe a little bit more strength training, would be by Jillian Michaels. And I'm going to go ahead and put all those links below, so you can go ahead and go to those right from here. And then the third one would be a bedtime yoga routine if you're feeling really kind of, stressed out from the day and you need to clear your mind, you need to relax. And that is from Stiles. She has a very nice bedtime routine. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one below. So if you want to try those, fantastic. That would be maybe a place to start. And then there's always your local library, and there's a lot of other places that you can go in order to include yoga or any type of other exercise Let's be committed to moving and understanding that movement is sacred, and understanding that movement should be specific to what it is that your body needs, what your spirit is calling for, what you genuinely like to do. So it can be a lifestyle and not something that you're obsessively chasing after, and then when you feel like you fail, you just completely stop and you're not doing it anymore. But what can you find that you love that can be an active part of your life and can really feed you from a spiritual perspective as well? So that 2 questions I want to leave you with before I go. And the first question is, what do you think you're going to start doing now to incorporate more movement into your life? And the second thing would be, if you already had something in place, is there anything from what we've discussed that is going to help you change or tweak or do something differently in this case? So go ahead and think about those. Thank you so much for watching. I am just hoping that I can help you in any way. I'm always asking God to be a vessel and to be used. And if there's any little thing that I can say that can help you move into a better direction, into loving yourself, knowing yourself, and sharing yourself, then I am so happy about that. So thank you so much. Subscribe, press like if you like this video, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care. God bless you. Bye.